Welcome back. We have been tasked with heading down into this misty, foggy area. Oh, I didn't realize that was an elevator. But yeah, the misty, foggy area, and taking out the 3 elixir crucibles, which are turning people into Marastruck, the Cloud Knights specifically. Because it shouldn't affect us.
Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
That seems very, very unwise. Oh, I was expecting a puzzle. The crucible gradually stops shaking and the smoke slowly ceases to pour out.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Use our stealth here. Crucible starts to shake and smoke emits out of the cold elixir crucible.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
I was curious. You didn't see me.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
Wait. She came with us? But she was up there. Was it up there? Anyway, let's go.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Is that Dan Shu?
Dan Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The 10 Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the 10 Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
I mean, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus here. Trying to sound all intellectual, but basically what you just said is, nuh-uh. Yeah, I thought so.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
So, based on what we've learned previously, we should leave that one alone. Go for everything else first.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's just very, very tempting.
You'll pay for this.
Due to the fact
Lend me
it's
your
got that
strength.
quantum weakness. Very tempting.
I'll end your misery.
Alright, that's good.
This ends here.
That's okay, that's okay.
Need a doctor? Lend me your strength.
I'll free you from your disappear among
So yeah, I
the sea
think
of
that worked out better as a plan of
Illusions
attack
of
with
the
these
past.
guys. No one around.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Valimar the Ashen Knight? What?
Death irrigates punishment of the Arbor.
Ooh.
This battle is unavoidable.
Throw that around. Just to be cautious. Let's get our
In the name of
shield
Landau,
going.
a will forged in ice never falters.
You bully! You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm.
Let's get that out
To
now.
guard and defend. Crush them.
Vines and Vet Reaper!
Troublesome.
Hope you're prepared.
What a headache.
Just building up my skill points here.
I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Alright, now bring it
Lend me your
back.
strength.
Don't mess with me.
Entangle! To my heart's content!
Let me tend your wounds.
Gonna throw
Time to
out
show you. What's in your
Bailu's heal here. Just being very wary.
What a headache.
Lend me your
We
strength.
seem reasonably okay.
Punishment of the grasp of nature!
This ends here.
Get the shield
Name
going
of
again.
Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Like, then our health is not a problem.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I want to say, but it looks like we've got her, but
Lend me your strength.
it depends what she does.
She said...
Oh no.
The Ambrosial Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that.
But who gave you it?
Phantylia. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
Here we go.
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Whoa!
Miss Tingyun!
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Phantylia. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Tingyun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
That was brutal. Just snapped her neck? Okay, anyway.
You'll pay for this.
The question is, was she just using her body, or was it her body? That's the thing I'm wondering there. It could be more harsh than we're first led to believe, sort of thing. Maybe she possessed someone called Tingyun. You know.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay. We fought these guys before. We know what we're doing.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There we go, there we go. Right. Single targets.
Who's next?
Lend me your
You
strength.
back up there, see
What a
it?
headache. Who's next?
May as well finish you up.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
This battle
You are
is
a
unavoidable.
very interesting character. I'll say that much.
Lend me your strength.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. Don't mess with who's next. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your
See the
strength.
back up. We're fine. We're fine.
Lend me your strength.
What a headache.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I was hoping to do a bit more damage than that then, but no.
Troublesome.
But no.
Don't mess. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
Again, that really does depend.
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go?
Was it a possession? Was it just a vessel?
Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Mr. Yang?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Phantylia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Phantylia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Phantylia devised to serve her own purposes.
That is to say, Ting-Yun.
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting-Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
Also, the neck snapped, so...
At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting-Yun, it does raise the question of why Phantylia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting-Yun's remains behind as a display of power?
That's a good point.
I believe this to be Phantylia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Phantylia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that self. Let's make haste.
Oh, we can interact with the furnace. The huge elixir crucible floats in the sea. There is no place to make a fire, and I couldn't read the rest in time. Okay. Onwards. Nice, some interesting developments there, though. I did not expect us to get to that point with Ting-Yun that quickly. I thought it was going to be something that lasted quite a while and would always be suspicious, but nope. There we go. Are you coming? What?
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
About Ting-Yun?
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Tingyun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Tingyun. As for the Tingyun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
About Scale Gorge Waterscape.
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
Trying to get the big tree in picture right here, and it's like, no, it's not working because it's too high. It's too big a tree. Where is Jingyuan?
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Time is of the essence. Let's go. A little while ago. Oh yeah, done.
This is...
The Alchemy Commission.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
I did try and get him in my group, by the way, just so you know. But I lost my 50-50. And obviously, the game has a sense of humor. And I got whelmed.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Oh, new message from me. The Cloud Knights invited us to go with them. Your homeland's got some really big crucibles. Or the Elixir Furnace. Why are you near the Elixir Furnace? Message failed to send.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Oh. Optional. Talk with the people in the market to understand what's happening.
What's up?
I need to go.
Go? Go where? The Luofu is under lockdown. The Cloud Knights operation isn't over yet. Relax. When the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Locha home.
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Dan Heng?
How did you know?
As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want to leave? Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
Uh-huh. So what's happening over here now, then?
The Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Her will must have wavered. Just you wait. I'll show you the blessing of Sanctus Medicus.
Who else do we want to check in on while we're around here? Do I feel like we need to check in on anyone else? It felt good to me. Right, let's go.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you. I need to be careful. If I alert the Knights, they might take an interest in me.
But... Something to do with a cauldron. Huh.
What a huge cauldron.
Well, there we go.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Interesting. So this is still when the fog is around, the mist. Is Dan gonna be okay? Not any secret chest or anything?
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Clearly there's something to do with you.
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge.
No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me.
There's not any I've missed around here, is there? I don't think so.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
But who are we gonna meet over there?